Right now, trips planned for months are in disarray and vacations are in jeopardy. Passengers flying out of Logan Airport are seeing flights suddenly canceled because of the federal government shutdown. And the same thing is happening at dozens of airports across the country.
So airlines are scrambling to cut flights to give some relief to air traffic controllers who are overworked and who are not getting paid. There are already nearly 40 canceled flights in or out of Boston for tomorrow. That number will climb as the days go on. Brandon Truitt shows us what travelers need to know.
Right now, airlines are trying to figure out which flights they're going to cancel starting tomorrow and through the weekend. Delays have really been building for weeks, but it all comes to a head in just hours.
Tonight, the aviation industry reaching a breaking point. The FAA forcing a 10% reduction in flights at 40 airports nationwide. Some passengers at Logan Airport are already caught in the mess.
I only came to find out my flight was canceled after I walked over to the screen to see if the gate was changed.
Tashana Peterson has a layover at Logan, trying to get home to Dubai, but her flight was pulled out from under her and rescheduled for Friday. She's uncertain if that flight will actually take off.
I was warned not to come to the US. We've been told that it's having a few challenges right now, and it's not the best place for foreigners to be, nor is it the best place to try and travel around at the moment. And I ignored that advice, and now I'm regretting that.
The expected cancellations in response to air traffic controller burnout and staffing shortages. Our eyes in the sky, working overtime and without pay because of the government shutdown.
Yes, it's very frustrating. I just wish they could agree to disagree and move ahead, and maybe the Congress people could do without a paycheck or two.
I can't say what I would really like to about the government, but, you know, I don't think this is something that should be partisan at all.
4,000 flights are expected to be cut nationwide between now and Monday. A 10% reduction in Boston could impact roughly 50 flights. The FAA says this move is about safety, with air traffic control sick calls increasing and the risk for an accident going up too.
They were already short 3,500 air traffic controllers before the government shutdown. Of course, that's compounded now by a lot of no-shows of the controllers who are not getting paid. So what's being done now, they don't have a choice. They have to slow the flow.
And just today, the CEO of Frontier Airlines suggested that passengers should be booking a backup ticket on another airline. Aviation experts we spoke with say it's impossible to tell how this might impact Thanksgiving travel, although they say the economic impacts will be staggering. At Logan, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.